Hello and welcome to my ocean acidification lab. Before you, I've got my neutral dishes set up right now. I have not put in the pH indicator yet. It's right there. You see it's nice and purpley. So the first spot I have is going to be lemon juice. Next is going to be salt. Then I've got bleach, baking soda, and then just the basic water. And after I pour the substances in and get the pH indicator in there and they start changing colors, I will rearrange them accordingly to most acidic to most basic. So first I've got the lemon juice. Let me grab my...
It's purple.
It's not purple. Okay.
But it should be.
So I'm gonna take my teaspoon of the pH and pour it in each one. Try not to make a huge mess. Does it say how much to add of each?
Just as a little bit.
Okay. This is my lovely assistant over here. Looks so thrilled. Okay, so I've got the pH solution in each of the cups here. I'm going to start by getting the lemon juice in its container. Apparently this is a brand new bottle. Never been opened. It's been in my fridge for a while, so that's kind of neat. You can see that one went a little pinker. We've got salts. Oh, that really brightened up there a bit. Mix that in. Okay. Looks like that went just a little blue. See where bleach leads us. That one went to like a gold or a yellow. It's kind of cool. On to the baking soda. I apparently did kill it. Yes, help me please.
It's soaked. Just like that is.
Alright.
That may not react how you want it to.
I don't know. We'll see. That's why it's an experiment. That one kind of went blue as well. And we've got just the basic water there, which still has the slight purple tint to it, but not a lot. Okay, so then I'm going to arrange these. It was really interesting that bleach went yellow. I don't know where to place yellow.
Baking soda's trash though.
Okay, we just added a little bit more of the pH solution so we could see the colors a little bit more. Again, this one is just water, nothing added to it. Baking soda turns it like a turquoise or a light blue. Our bleach, it's interesting because when we pour some in, it starts off like a greenish and then it turns gold. So I don't know what that's indicating there, but it's kind of neat. Then our salt is a really, really big blue, or deep blue, sorry. And then our lemon juice, which is our acidic solution, turned a bright pink. So then I'll rearrange these a little bit to kind of indicate where each one kind of ranks on the pH scale in terms of colors anyway. Again, I'm not sure what to think of that one. I kind of threw it off a little bit, I think, but that's my bleach. There's my lemon juice, salt water, baking soda, and basic water. And so I think the stronger the acidity of this, the pinker it's going to turn. The more basic is going to turn more blue. And then we have that anomaly right there. And my basic water should just be the regular amount of, or no changes. So that should be towards the center of the model. And so we've got the scale of, or the visible scale of the different acidity for these. So that was kind of cool to see the changes there. And then, okay, so the second part of this is the carbon dioxide introduction. So I've still got the two basic containers of water here. We're going to add some of the solution into one of them. Actually, into both of them, I'm sorry. Get them about the same color, and then I'm going to blow through my straw, add carbon dioxide to it, and we will see what happens at that point. Is that about the same?
It's 1 teaspoon each, that's what the lab says.
Okay. So this will be the control on this side. I will blow into this one. And if you can take... Okay, so from what I see, I've got, when I applied the CO2 to one of them, this one became a little bit darker purple. The other one is still a slight blue, which leads me to believe that yeah, there we go. Which leads me to believe that when we add CO2 to the ocean, which is ultimately what this is representing, we're changing the acidity of the ocean. So yeah, we can clearly see a difference in color when we add the CO2 to the water. And I think if it's okay, I'm going to continue to blow just a little bit longer, see if we can get it any darker. But we can clearly see a change in the two. This was the one with the CO2 being blown in it, and this one here had no CO2 added to it, just the control aspect of it. So yeah, I think the takeaway from this second bit of the experience or experiment is that when CO2 gets reflected back down to the surface of the earth and into the oceans, it will change the acidity of the ocean, the chemical makeup of the ocean water, which can have the altering effects for both ocean life as well as life on the planet in general. Um, and so it's not a quick change, but it is something that is needed to be kept in mind um, for the future, especially if we end up having a greenhouse effect um, that ends up becoming out of control, similar to that on Venus. We would definitely see a vast change in the chemical makeup of our oceans. So that's my experiment with the um, ocean acidity, trying out the different chemicals, seeing which ones are acidic and which ones are more basic. And yeah, again, I don't know what happened there. That one went yellow. Um, just a really neat experiment to try out.